What's going on, everybody? It is WildWilly, and today we are back on The Hunter, and we are playing Hirschfelden, and we are going after the notorious pheasant. So we're taking out our 17 HMR, lever action, box of goodness, along with our Parker Python, just in case we want to shoot one with our bow, or in case we run into a nice wild boar, red deer, roe deer, or maybe even a fox. But we're also going to be taking out our 44 mag. I haven't had it out of the lodge in a while, so I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and break out the 44 mag. But our main goal of this hunt is to get a mounter male rooster. So we are, like I said, on Hirschfelden, and we ended up spawning in kind of at the northeast lodge, mostly east lodge. And I kind of plan on hunting kind of something follow down around these field area, work our way up like this, and then probably come over here, maybe even over here towards the end of the hunt. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into our hunt and go down to our first field over here, and let's go ahead and see if we can't get a few pheasants down. So let's go and look for our first pheasant. Alrighty, so we finally found our first rooster right over here. He's actually standing pretty close to that road that cuts right through there. So let's go ahead and try to take him out with the 17 HMR. So we're going to go ahead and hold it right on him. Oh, he's down right there. 17 HMR put him right down. So let's go ahead and run over there and pick up this pheasant. I'm not sure how far he was because I really didn't pay any attention when I use my rangefinder binoculars, but that's something you always wanna know how far you're shooting at something. And we ended up walking for quite some time, and there's a bunch of pheasant tracks, it looks like. Wonder where that one went. That might be the same one, I'm not 100% sure, but we had some wild boar tracks right back there. We passed on a female wild boar a little ways back. Didn't really want to startle up the woods, but here's our first pheasant of the hunt. This one only weighs 1.9 kilograms. We hit it in the neck at 96 meters, and this one only scores 23. So that's a good size pheasant, but not worth putting in the trophy lodge. So let's go ahead and peek over this next little hill and make sure that there's nothing else on this other side while we work our way back. So I like to stay up on the high ridges in between the fields and kind of just glance. Look at that, right there's another one. Oh, look at that, there's a couple of them. We got two males and a hen over there. So these are about a 180 meter shot. So I haven't played around with the 17 too much. So let's go ahead and try to take one out. We're going to hold it a little high. Oh, that one's down right there. We didn't even spook the other one. That one looks real cool over there. Let's go ahead and take him out too. We gotta hold it a little high. Let's hold our breath. Should took the shot, but I couldn't get a nice beat on him. So now that he's stopped, as soon as we get ready again. So let's go ahead and get ready. Oh, we shot high. So it looked like it went exactly where we shot. Man. Too low of a weapon skill for taking these long range shots. But we're doing it anyways. Just because I think this is probably the fairest way to try to get one of them, shooting them at a long range like this. So let's go ahead and take him out. Oh, he's down right there. So there's two more roosters down. I'm not seeing any more of them. Wonder if we can get one of these hens as well, or females. Oh, we just missed her. Come on, stop walking. So don't need any kind of bullet drop for this gun, I guess, at that range, which really doesn't make too much sense to me, but it is a small caliber packed with a lot of powder going behind it, so maybe we'll get her on this shot. She won't stop moving. I'm over it. We got two roosters down. I'm over trying to shoot at these hens from afar. Definitely a struggle trying to get a shot on them, because they will not stop. I made it look easy shooting those two roosters just like that. But we'll go ahead and get up a little bit closer and just probably take them out just for the fun of it. If they don't all spook. I know one just spooked right there. But none of the other ones have spooked. Wonder why that one decided to run. It must have heard the pig and got scared. Ah, they're laying down. So that's another one down. And that one's hidden real well. I guess that wasn't her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't her. But she was in that general direction. Well, it looks like she's still up there. Maybe not. No, I'm gonna go ahead and say she's not up there. Yeah, I must be seeing things. She's not up there, so I know we got a hen down somewheres over here. Alright, alright, so they weren't as far away as I thought they were. So let's go ahead and pick up this hen real quick. What's that right there? There's another hen right there. Holy cow, this is like a little honey hole for them. So, not the best shot, but we'll take her out. And she's down right there. So, man, there's a bunch of them over in this corner. Should have started over here. But let's pick up this male real quick. Might as well work them down the line. So this one's real nice. Holy cow, 27.59. And we shot this one at 174 meters. This is our first mounter pheasant of the hunt. Just like that. Our second kill of the hunt, and it is a giant pheasant. Look at his head tweaking out. Holy cow. I cannot believe our second bird of the hunt is this big of a bird. So let's go ahead and get a nice trophy shot. Alright, so kind of looks like that's the best that we're going to go ahead and get. My idea of a trophy shot was not quite working out as well as I imagined it would, but this is still a great trophy shot. So let's go ahead, confirm this, and throw our first mounter pheasant into our trophy lodge. And we still got one more male to pick up, and we got a few females down right here too. So this one scores 8.1. We shot her at 106 meters. So that's not mounter worthy. I wonder how big this one's gonna be. So this one, still a good size one, a 22.6, and we shot this one at 196 meters. So real long poke for that 17. And we got one more down over here, so let's go ahead and run over here and pick up this pheasant right here. I'm not too sure. I mean, that pheasant's going to be real hard to beat. A 27 pheasant is a real big pheasant. So let's go ahead and pick up this other female and maybe see if we can't get on a few more pheasant. If not, maybe we'll go ahead and jump over and hunt some snowshoe hare. Or possibly we can go ahead and go for Arctic fox and snowshoe hare, just to see if we can't get anything else with this 17 HMR. So we'll go ahead and we'll figure it out, and we'll see you with whatever we ended up doing. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and stick out this pheasant hunt and see if we can't get anything else. And I come up to this other field, probably about 2 fields over, and we got 5 more female pheasants, all right here in this one little area. So I think we're going to go ahead and take out one, maybe see if we can get 2. So, take her out. Did, none of them spook? Didn't sound like we had any spook. So let's go ahead and take out this last one. So it looks like maybe 2 ended up spooking. Nope, right there. They didn't spook. Holy cow. Goes to show how quiet this gun actually is for small game. There's got to be one more right here. I didn't see it spook. I didn't hear it take off flying. So she has got to be right on this other side. Yep, she's right there. So let's go ahead and take off our scope and try the iron sights real quick. Haven't shot it with just iron sights that much. So this ought to be real interesting. I know the iron sights on this are really nice. But she should be right over this hill if we don't end up kicking her up and spooking her. There she is right there. We got her. She's down right there. Man, that middle beat is really, really tough to see in this kind of terrain. That red part's not lit up. I'm not sure why it's red. Probably should have put it green, but we're gonna go ahead and put a scope back on because that's probably a headshot. So let's go ahead and pick up a bunch of these hens. No males were mixed in with this group, and this is a pretty nice size one, a 6.8. Smaller, but it's a hen. Good eating, but other than that, there's no other purpose. I'm kind of curious to see where we got her in the body. Wow, a 10.6. That's a big female right there. She's been eating well. But let's go ahead and jump right on over here and pick up our other 3 females that we ended up getting as well. So definitely can tell that there's a slight chance you're gonna shoot more females than males. And I'm not sure on how we got this one, but it looks like she was still on her bed in that brush area right there. So kind of feel bad now because she could have been on a nest right there. But hey, it's a game. They don't produce babies, so not gonna feel too bad about it. But here's our last female. Another nice size one, a 9.2. I consider anything over 9 to be a real good female. So I would say we're about halfway done with this side. Maybe we'll check out the hog feeder right there. I don't think we have any feed in it, but there's always that chance you can find a few hogs. Maybe we'll go over there and start popping off some rounds with our 44 mag. Probably not, but let's go ahead. Maybe we'll take a peek at it and see if there's anything good with some size and on the feeder, if anything. We only ran into a few hogs, a bunch of females, and a real young male. So we went ahead and we're gonna let them grow up. We're gonna let that male grow up to be a nice solid boar. Not that, like I said, it's a video game, not like that matters, but maybe we'll try to shoot the next one with a bow. I think we might try with a bow. And we're approaching our next field. So hopefully we get, maybe some male action. That sounds really wrong, but maybe we'll get some males. Oh boy. This field's like a ghost town. It's kind of how it's been going. Been seeming like every other field was packed full. We got some tracks over here though. Let's see what these are. Oh, they're Roman tracks of a pheasant. So it kind of looks like they went this way. I'm not sure if... No, there's no way we could have spooked them. No way. Well, we are running, so yes, there is way that we could have spooked them, but I highly doubt that. And look right there. I didn't even see this one. It looks like a nice boar. He's kind of coming right at us. Oh, there's our pheasant right there. Yep, there he is flapping away right there. So I kind of want to try a nice long range shot. Let's check our wind. Kind of blowing right back at us, so that's always a good sign. This one about 100 meters. I'd like to be a little bit closer. I'm not too sure where 100 meters is on this bow yet. I know where 120 is, not where 100 is. We got a pheasant right there, so I really don't want to spook. Oh, we got 2 pheasant right there. What is he at? He's about 84, and he's coming right at us. Oh, boy. Let's get a spotting on this one. I'm just going off of his size. I mean, he's a real good size looking one, and his tusk look pretty big. Let's see. His estimate's 570 to 1,080, so he might be a 600. Let's hope for a 600 plus. I like to keep my hopes low. Like on this whole hunt, I was hoping for a 26 pheasant to mount, but we ended up getting a 27.5, so that makes me feel really good. Makes me feel like I'm a pro hunter now, just because I went above and beyond my goal. So always set a low goal. Don't say, oh, I'm going to go out and shoot a 200 plus mule deer buck. No, set it, but I'm going to go out and shoot a real good 180. Then when you do shoot that 200 plus, you feel like you own everything. You feel like you're the king of the world. King of the world. So he's about 63. Hopefully we don't miss. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm not sure what happened. It looked like a good shot. He didn't really react like he was hit. There's another one over there. Oh, that's another male. Let's get out our spotting scope for this one. This is going to turn into like a pig hunt. Oh, there's a female behind him. This one's... Oh, I'm pretty sure that means he's down. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that we ended up smashing him in the lungs. We crushed him. He's down. He's down over that hill right over there. Over down yonder. He's down. He only ran across 4 rivers, 16 cornfields, and he finally toppled over right next to my ATV, so we can go ahead and pack him up and take him out of here. But we're closing up on this pheasant. I'm going to take him out with our bow. So I'm not too sure. It says 37 meters. What one is it? Forget that ever happened. We gotta be fast. Let's take out this other... Alright, other male's down. Ah, how come that one spooked him and not the one right there? You've got to be kidding me, Holmes. I did not expect that. Anyways, so we got a hen down right here. We didn't end up shooting her with the bow. We completely missed, and she's just a young one. She's just a wee little lad. And now we have another male over here. I didn't get a spotting on him. I was too busy trying to take this one out like I took out the other one and without them spooking, but apparently it doesn't work like that. So this is a young male. He weighs 1.7 kilograms and he scores 22.7. So good size, real good size pheasant. But let's go check for blood on this wild boar. I felt comfortable in the shot, maybe shot a little high, but besides that, he shouldn't have went far. I'm not seeing. So we got body. Alright. So this is going to be a fun track, you guys. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, stop right there. Oh, he stopped finally. I missed twice. He's down right there. That's a pretty far shot. I kind of gave up shooting him in the air, but I got all excited for nothing, I guess. So we ended up waiting for him to stop flying, land, and just sit there, and we took him out with the 17. So I know it's a male, but not sure on his size or his weight or any idea. No guess on what he's going to score. So now we got a nice long jog over there. Thankfully my guy's in shape. He goes running almost every day. Just run around the map shooting animals. So he's fit. And we're almost there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else. We came here to do what we've done. We shot a wall hanger. We hit a nice boar with a body shot. Pretty disappointed in that, but on the other hand, here's our other pheasant. Another smaller male, scoring 19.7. So not big enough to mount up in our trophy lodge. Not even our new one. Our new one's pretty sick. If you guys haven't seen that video, go back to the channel, click on it. New trophy lodge, best trophy lodge around. I ought to do a poll on who you guys think has the best trophy lodge out of 90% of the known YouTubers out there. Huh. That'd be interesting. That'd be a good video. That'd be a fun one. But anyways, let's go ahead, see if we can't track down our boar and find the wild boar that we shot. And then go ahead and go throw our pheasant up in our trophy lodge. So, we'll either see you in the trophy lodge or we'll see you at our dead boar. Alrighty guys, so unfortunately we ended up kicking up our wild boar again, and he was still alive and well, and I got a pretty decent look at where the arrow went, and it looked like we got him right in the forehead. So looks like it only punctured his forehead, maybe got a skull hit, so it didn't hit anything vital, so he'll live to see another day. He's just gonna be in a little bit of a pain, and it definitely looks like Hirschfeld needs a weed whip, because we have weeds growing all over our front porch right here. Are you kidding me? Alright, get a lawnmower. Need to hire a landscaping crew for this place. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into our lodge. And we have to put up a few other animals up in our lodge real quick. And we're going to put this one in our first lodge. And holy cow, you can see other people's lodges. Wow, that's really cool. But anyways, we'll get to that another day. Maybe we'll go through everyone's lodges. But anyways, we are going to jump right into our old trophy lodge right here. And yes, it is pretty empty now because we moved everything to the other lodge. But we got a few animals to put up real quick. So this is going up on the wall. You'll see why in a minute. And this one can go up. And I believe this one's going up. I believe we have it large right here. Here we go. We'll put our pheasant front and center. Throw up our turkey back up there. I should have. There's the coyote to put back. A large platform. Yep. So we'll put that one right up there. So with that being said, we got a few animals up on the wall now. This is going to be kind of like our rare one. And small game type animals. So once they finally load, right there we have it, you guys. So we got our two non-typicals up on one wall. A piebald Roosevelt elk scoring 69.2. This mule deer scores 230. This whitetail is a 121. And this Roosevelt elk is a melanistic. You guys probably seen this in a previous hunt on Red Feather Falls, hunting my black bear barrel. And we got her towards the end of the hunt, and this was by far one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I've never actually got one until now, so that is awesome that we finally ended up getting one. And our turkey's still hanging out around here. Bunch of ducks, ptarmigan, cottontail rabbit, and our coyote, and our wolf still. But here he is. Here's our mounter pheasant, 27.5. This is an absolute giant pheasant. I'm so thankful that we were able to harvest this beautiful male bird. Let's go ahead and see. I think I like this pose the best. It's right when you walk in, he stands out in the middle of the room. Beautiful colors, beautiful long tail feathers. But with that being said, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see next. And until next time, safe hunting. We'll see you guys out there. Goodbye.